it do, everybody? It's your boy King Crowder back again with another edition of History You May Not Know and Things That Are Not Taught in Extreme Detail for Show. Today's lesson will be a little different, but I think it's extremely important that this gentleman get his historical significance. His name is the great Jim Rohn. Who is Jim Rohn? He is a white American born in Idaho. But the one thing that he does that is phenomenal that nobody talks about is he breaks down his rags to riches story, and he gives the gems on the process, what it takes, and step by step, what it takes to be the next person level to go mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Jim Rohn was born to a farmhouse family in Idaho, not partially educated, married at a young age. What he did was he met his guru known as Earl Shelley. The reason why I'm such a lover of Jim Rohn, he is one of the people that changed my mind mentally. I'm going to give you some of his principles, talk about why they are so effective, and how you can implement them, and why this historical figure will probably change so many lives of people, even though he passed away 2009, almost 15 years ago. The reason why this gentleman was so iconic, he breaks down, number one, that your mind is your greatest investment you could ever get. He has a quote that says, every day stand at the guard at the door of your mind. Be careful what you listen to. Be careful what you think. Be careful the conversations you have. Be careful the dialogue and discourse you have with people. Jim Rohn breaks down why it is so important that your mind should be your greatest investment. He also says that your books will be worth more than your furniture. At the time when I heard it, I thought he sounded crazy. How your books could be worth more than your furniture? But as you grow and you build your own library, he is absolutely right. We have nice furniture, but I worry about my books in my library in my office 10 times more. What you put in your mind will cost more than anything in that period. As a man, speaking as a man, you should take the time as at least a 4 to 5 year period to invest in your mind and add reading to your repertoire. My reading repertoire game is in the morning and the night before I go to sleep. I no longer have a TV in my room due to Jim Rohn, because when you watch TV, it's okay to watch it sometimes, but in your bed or place where you rest and think, TV should not be on. You should literally be on solitude, reading, or focus. Once you train your mind to do certain things, then you can start the next step of doing something else. He mentions money. He mentions all the time that money can be made. Money is easy to get if you are the right person. What do you mean by that? Have you invested time in your handshake? Have you invested time in your appearance? That's what phase I'm currently in. Have you invested time in your speaking patterns? Have you invested time in your ideology, your thinking, what you do? Being a valuable person, being a person that makes money, i.e. Kevin Samuels, a high-value man, you have to turn yourself into the best version of yourself, woman or man. You have to mentally say, I want to go from this place to that place, and you have to work on it. Not on Instagram, not when it's everybody knows. In the moments where you are by yourself, people that are putting in the work will begin to separate. Jim Rohn has another great quote about professionalism and work. Work hard on yourself than you do your job. That means that you should spend more time investing in your mind, therapy, emotional health, financial well-being. You should be investing in that way more than you are working hard at your job. I'm not saying not work at a job. I'm not saying not work hard. But I'm saying if you're not giving yourself the time, the hard work, being tired, you're wasting your mind. Jim Rohn is classified as a motivational speaker, but I think his thoughts and ideology are what champion him and make him so different. Again, coming from a small town, not firmly educated, to another important thing, I would say this is the second most important thing I learned from this gentleman, is journaling your thoughts. If you hear something good, write it down. Don't get on social media and talk. Write in your journal. Write your feelings. Write your emotions. Write your frustrations. Write what you're upset about. A journal is something everyone needs to invest in, because it is literally therapy to yourself. We don't think about it a lot, but therapy is the idea to get the ideas, feelings, and thoughts off your chest. Have you invested in ways to do that? Once you could constantly make investments onto the way you go to therapy yourself, you will begin to see your emotional, mental, and social health improve. Jim Rohn was an extreme advocate for these type of things. The final and one of the most incredible Jim Rohn quotes I ever heard is that we're all going to die one day. Life is risky. Everything we do, getting out of bed, driving a car, is all risky. Make sure the risks that you put in your life are worth it to you. Remember that. Everything in life is risky. There's no need to be scared, worry, or overthink the process. Putting yourself in a best position should be the primary focus of each and every person. It's your boy, King Crowder. Thank you for watching this channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you learned something. Today was a wrap up on the great, iconic Jim Rohn. This guy motivated me, y'all, helped me out mentally, physically, and spiritually. And I figured the game that he is given should be given to everyone. Remember, invest in your mind, your body, your spirit. You only get one of all of them, gentlemen. Take the time to make sure you are the best version of yourself. That's all I would like to say. It's your boy, checking out. Peace.